If you're new in my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Enjoy.
Before they even had the chance to enjoy their friend's bachelorette party, Collette Moreno and Ashley Theobald were killed instantly in a car collision. This selfie photo was taken a few minutes before these two were killed from serious injuries. Pictured here was New York police officer Moira Smith as she assists a victim during the 9/11 attacks. A few moments later, she rushed to help other people at the scene. This was when the Second World Trade Center tower collapsed and killed more people, Smith included. Mother and daughter were captured in a happy snapshot right after boarding the plane to what was supposed to be a vacation of a lifetime. You can just imagine the joy of the unsuspecting father who took this photo inside the MH17 plane minutes before the crash. Just when they thought they were going to have the time of their lives, Carrie Sick and her mother perished after Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 went down. The horrific plane crash was caused by a missile shooting them down. Pavel Kashin, a Russian daredevil, attempted a somersault on top of the edge of a building. The photo was captured perfectly, but the attempt was not. He lost his balance and dropped 16 stories to his death. Paul Walker, star of the Fast and the Furious franchise, is seen getting inside a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT. After a few minutes, he suffered a car accident that claimed his life. Meadow, Walker's daughter, filed a wrongful death case against the car company. In this photo, Kisek Han is seen struggling to avoid the coming train after he was pushed down by other commuters. Han tried to climb but to no avail. Unfortunately, he was caught by the train and died due to fatal injuries. In 1993, James Bulger was kidnapped, tortured, and killed by a pair of 10-year-old boys in England. This photo, taken from the surveillance footage, shows Velvet being taken away from a shopping center by the very person who will murder him. Here was the crew of the Challenger being pictured as they boarded their space shuttle in 1986. Just after launching, their spacecraft broke apart and killed all 7 people in it. This was a disaster for NASA and the entire world was not prepared for. The Ebola virus first claimed its victims during an outbreak in 1976. The said virus killed 280 people during its first days. In this photo was Maringanskaya, a nurse, a few days before she contracted the virus and died because of it. Grooms are supposed to be happy on the day of their wedding. Martin Colgahan wasn't one of them when his mother died after going home from the wedding reception. This was the last photo of his mother before the tragedy happened to her. Ayrton Senna, a famous Brazilian Formula One's race car driver, was pictured getting ready in 1994. While racing, he crashed his car and died in an instant. The racing world will remember him as one of the greatest Formula One racers ever. Reynaldo Dexa, the politician in the Philippines, snapped a photo of his killer just as he was about to murder him. This image was taken while Dexa and his family were celebrating the New Year in 2011. This photo was then used as evidence in Dexa's murder trial. Travis Alexander was just taking a shower one night in 2008 when he was murdered by his former flame, Jody Arias. Alexander's photo was taken a few minutes before Arias stabbed and shot him. For the desirable one-of-a-kind selfie, 17-year-old Enya Hidnabia lost her life. You see, she climbed on top of a tall building, set up a camera, got the photo she wanted, and lost balance after. This selfie photo resulted in her untimely death.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.